Alright, another day, another expedition. We did Union Dues, completed it. Now we're doing From Ashes to Fire. Ashes to Fire. Break into the Sanctum, former Union safe house, turned into a nightmare. The district is the Trench. And contact is Danilo? Still only the two? Confirm, please. I've clicked it. Oh, there it goes. I'm gonna say, I think it just crashed, but no. I did have my first crash today, though. This in the morning before I went to work, just trying to get past all the boring stuff with one of my other characters, so that I can go after I play through it for my first time. I can go back through it a second time to get footage of the lore without me talking over it for the other channel where I just post where to find the lore.
Touching down.
Break into the Sanctum, former.
I'm your contact in the trench. That means you follow my instructions or you end up worse than dead inside the rat pits. I'm sending you a location to meet me at. If you can make it there without dying, you'll do just fine. Probably.
Okay.
I'll be ready when the mission is through.
What do you know about the pit? I believe we've already asked you this.
Nothing good. They call it the pit because no
Yeah,
light.
so this is nothing different.
I always thought this place is
What do you know about the trench?
that if we breathe in the fumes for too long here, we might end up going back a little different than we came. I happen to like myself perfectly good how I am, so try not to linger, huh?
Nope. Little house thing here. Two caps. Danilo's gonna be up there. Underneath the train car. Oh. Locked cabinet. There's a lot of things that are locked, but there's nothing in them. So they end up just being a huge waste. I mean, you get XP, so it's not a huge waste. Like, I will take the free XP. It's at the same time, they just end up being locked for no reason. Okay. I'm not crouched. What? Why do I feel so short here? You don't have a name, so I don't really care much.
We have to fight back.
Pit, Union Railroad worker note. This is the 5th time this month JP and I have had to do a patch job on a corroded tank car. Whatever it is the Abraxo guys are dumping in, it's tearing through our cars faster than we can patch them. We're also down 3 folks. Said they've gotten... we're also down 3 folks. Wait, what? Said they've gotten sick while working... Okay, it's just bad grammar. Said they've gotten sick while working near the stuff. We are not equipped to handle Abraxo's waste. We're not going to kill ourselves fixing the train cars that they trashed with their chemicals. We're having a meeting later today to draft a formal letter of complaint. This has gotten out of hand. I think actually what I'm going to do is not pick them up. And then once I've completed the quest, I'll just come back by before leaving to get those, so that I don't have to worry, because I still have to go back to the other location, and you should often pick up clipboards because sometimes the note falls through the clipboard. So just a heads up. The neighbor's cat is jumping around next door. Okay.
Not airtight. Need to find another mask.
Hey.
You were not behind me a second ago. Is that the... Oh, that's new body armor. Okay. Hazmat suits. I will grab one. I believe they're only 1 pound. Oh, a terminal. Should grab like a piece of paper to mark down what I have read. Yardmaster's terminal. Click that. Pittsburgh Union Rail, following up on the incident reports. Edgar Clemmen, or to Edgar Clemmen. Edgar, have you been reading the incident reports I've been leaving with your secretary? The waste from your plant is nearly melting our tank trains. They've been corroding from the inside, leaking out, and getting my folks sick with something fierce. Whatever this stuff is, we're not equipped to handle it. Unless you do something about it, I'm going to have to take drastic action to protect my workers. Ryan Gilbert, Yardmaster, Pittsburgh Union Railroad. Are you taking this seriously? To Edgar Clemmen. Edgar, the barrels you've used in the past were fine when it was just detergent ingredients. But expecting these things to hold up against this mess you all have concocted, it's near impossible to transport safely. I'm not letting any of these on my train cars if you can't prove without a doubt that they won't leak on my trains or my workers. Frankly, I'm disappointed in you, Edgar, for trying to get such a lazy solution past me. I thought Abraxadine and the Pittsburgh Union Railroad had a good relationship. This low-effort attempt at resolving this situation is starting to make me question that. Ryan Gilbert, Yardmaster, Pittsburgh Union Railroad. Important change. Pittsburgh Union Railroad staff list. Starting today, we will no longer be handling transportation of industrial waste from the Abraxadine complex. Regular shipping and delivery duties will remain unaffected. If you have any questions about this change, please bring them to your supervisor. If you see unauthorized personnel attempt to dump waste into the tank cars, please report them to your supervisor immediately. Ryan Gilbert, Yardmaster, Pittsburgh Union Train Yard. Okay, so they're sitting here putting stuff that's very toxic to the environment into the cars. Hold up. Put this paper on so I can jot down. So that was the train yard terminal. That was the yard master.
How much longer can we hold them off?
The things you do just to be helpful to other peeps.
Another ram.
But it's fine, because I'm still gonna... Like, some people aren't enjoying this because it's just glorified daily ops, which, yes, it is. I find it actually better than daily ops. Pitt Union Railroad note. Okay. But I still like to be a bit helpful. Show people where to find these things in case they do care about the lore aspects.
That
That's not beans, is it? Yeah, pork and beans. So I've been playing Fallout 3 while waiting for this to come out, because I'm getting all the achievements. The can of beans looks different. Still burping. This is a different day, and I haven't drank any rum yet.
We won't give in. Not to the fanatics, not to this place, not to anything.
Take the rat away. I always take the chems just because they sell. Again, pick up all clipboards. Sometimes notes fall through clipboards. And while checking on my footage from yesterday, I did pick up a holotape marked log 3, but I have never seen log 1 or 2. So, maybe they're branched across the different things? Who knows? It's moving gas over there. Oh god, it just froze right there
I need to make it out of here
for a
alive.
bit.
Careful, stranger.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the way I have to go after I talk to the contact. So instead, let's just do a bit of exploration. Oh, freaking. Another one of you. Another one of you. Oh, man. That is lagging up. Getting towards whatever's in here. There's another dead body in here. So still haven't encountered trogs. The trogs were not... Oh, wait, they were. They were at the end of the last quest line. Oh, labor yard openings. Okay. Labor yard openings. We've got some openings in the labor yard since the sanctum keeps burning through the good ones. If you're on recon duty, I know you're on recon duty, but if you spot folks leaving the train yard by themselves, corner them and slap them with a collar. Then drag them over to me. They'll kick and scream a bunch. That will stop eventually. Okay, so that is clearly the fanatics. Yard. Openings. Note. We'll leave it there. There's also a random rocket missile launcher over here. Okay. Oh, and I am encumbered. And I know why. It's because I have so much junk that I don't need. Like, over 1,000 stim packs. Because I am that guy that carries unnecessary amounts of healing items. So what I did before it started was I went and I sold as much as I could to buy out the shop owner, but I still have so much more, so it didn't even matter in the end. I still have over 1,000. Oh, wait, I didn't ever check that skeleton. Oh, well, I'll do this first. Oh, that's a trog. A little troggy. A little troggy doggy. Oh, that's multiple troggy doggies. That's an acid-spitting troggy dog. Also using the bad explosive weapon that I use to kill small mobs. It's fine. That'll give me the ability, because it only says I only have 277, but that's not true. killing trogs will be faster with my flamer. So we'll do that. Give me a sec. Nope. And then you. I could have swore there were 4 of you. There are more of you. I hear you making noises. Hazmat required. So I think all of those scenes that were in like the loading screens were from the pit. Because I could not find them anywhere. Oh, it's a military guy. Oh, it's 3 military guys. Hey, military guys. I would say military persons, and like some of them are female, but I don't know actually if females were allowed to be in the military in pre-war America. Seeing as they intentionally had to make Nora a lawyer instead of also being in the military, so there's that. What do we got over here? Duffy bag. It's a duffy bag. Oh, yuck. Ooh, grapes. Come on. Mining helmet. Anything in here? I don't believe I'm going to be hunting steel ingots, so... Okay. Should probably finish searching that yard over there. See, this is more not pit. This is more what is it called? Not Old World Blues, Lonesome Road. This reminds me more of Lonesome Road than it does Pit. Okay, that's gonna be baddies over there. Where are you, mole rat? Dead mole rat. The dead rat. Is that a bus? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a silo. They do a great job of telling you where to go. Trog superior. We'll see about that. And apparently, this didn't happen to me, but the Trog boss could have been a legendary. I didn't get a legendary Trog boss. But it can happen. Oh, it's the acid on the ground. It's like, I'm still getting hit. Oh, it's just a back way to sneak into that camp thing. I'm not worrying about fixing my armor, because once it totally breaks, I can just pop a repair kit that I have billions of, because I never use them. Seeing as now you're going away from home, it does seem like repair kits are more useful. Burning trials. Enemy camp. It's another enemy camp. Oh, what is... Oh, that's to lure them in. It's weird because there's a rad stag here, but I don't think there are any. Take that. I don't believe there are any animals here. Well, I grab the shotgun shells. Okay. Terminal. It's probably just going to be turret control, yep. Well, I am here. Oh, let me do a quick challenge check.
Please. This is now a free fire zone.
Burn. Burn. You do. I was like, I think that's a turret. It is. It is a turret. You're not a turret, though. You're people. You're dead people. Oh, there's a couple. You're just gonna keep wonking up my vision, so let's go ahead and get you out of here. That's more rad away. I just complete the entire thing and then go to the guy. It's another. It's another tunnel. Okay, I don't think there's anything up here because this just leads back to. Yeah. And then there's a tunnel over there. So what else was over here? Oh, there was nothing else over here. This is just where I climbed up. There was actually something else up here. Oh, this is where the trogs were sneaking in the back way. I don't care about your fusion E-cells. I will take those. Still looking for my, silver paint scheme for the submachine gun so that I can have a silver submachine gun. What do we got here? Safe Haven. Dear Mason. Hold up. I'm writing this down. Safe Haven note. You can make it through the trench. Safe Haven can be found at Sanctum. Look for the cathedral. This is one of the few places we're still safe from the fanatics. Hope to see you soon, Ella. And this is another, one of the issues that I always have. They keep reusing names. There's already an Ella in Fallout 76, but they're making another Ella. It gets confusing because there's also 80 Jameses in Fallout 76, so you get confused when you read notes. Found this lead to another Union safe house, hard to reach. The location itself is poorly guarded and contains a good store of food and medical supplies. Maybe 3 dozen survivors in residence. Please advise. Okay. So that's how they got found. I'm guessing that's how they... Oh, ooh. That's how they got killed. Trog alerted noise. Oh, man, look at that. Well, I can't tell if that's pants on him or what. Ooh, he ripped these containers open. He was trying to get healed. The Trogs are like, no. We don't do that here. We don't get healed here. We die horribly, painfully. They were painting. Slobbering. So this is the fanatic symbol. It's just another skull. Wow, guys. A way to be imaginative. Oh, it's another superior! Fallout Michigan confirmed. Is it Michigan? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I would know if I was looking at a map. So I'm just going to say yes. Fallout Michigan is confirmed because they use the word superior in the game. Oh wow, this is Trog City, dude. This is Trog City, dude. I'm just dragging along. Trag-a-log-a-log, my dude. That's how they talk, man. Trag City. Guys, what are you guys doing over here? Other than showing me this is not deep enough water that I am fine to stand in it in my power armor. So, big thank you from Miss Binky. Also, another tip. Don't roar at me, because then that tells me that you're there. And then you can't get that sneak critical. There's another one, I think, behind me, but I wanted to check those. Something behind me. It's not listed as hostile. And there's another car pointing the way. Oh, these are... That says leave. These aren't hostile. Oh, they are hostile. Oh. You'll never kill us all. Is that your turret thing? Is this okay, so can I open this? I can. Oh, how did he get through our defenses? It's like he literally walked over and opened the door. Because that's it. That's exactly what I did. Oh, there's a safe. There is a safe. Oh, right here. Ooh. It's not that cool because there's no chess pieces on this chessboard. But noted, there is a bear scene. That is the first bear scene of this. Okay, let's get you out the way. Let's get you out the... Oh! That's a laborer. Hey! Fanatics kind of remind me more of the Disciples from Fallout 4. I don't use a shouty. Hello. Like, they just give me Disciple vibes. I don't need that nade. I grabbed it solely to sell it, and because anytime I look in a box, I have to take one thing at least out of the box. I'm gonna try to not do that. It's like I don't need food. I don't eat the food. Die! Die! I already have that. Hold on, sir. I was reloading. Clearly, he's broken. Scrap all. I don't know why I grabbed the hazmat suit if I'm just going to be in power armor. You know, it serves zero purpose. Let's head upstairs. It's showing me on the map where I need to go. It's a day tripper. Some psycho. Some psycho. Probably shouldn't put your ammo in your food thing, because then you might accidentally eat it. So this is one of the loading screen pictures, images. Right here. This also might be a very moot
What is it?
moot thing. Moot?
I'll find you. Trust me.
But also, this is how I do get rich. Why I always have cabs. It's because I do loot Kims. Things like that. Like, getting rich in Fallout 76 is literally just the drug trade. Get drugs, sell them to robots. Just get so much money from it. Okay. These conquerors, I think their weapons are broken or glitched. Because like they keep pulling their weapons out and then having to put them up and try to fist fight me. So yeah, I think their weapons are broken. Was there more out here? By the fact that you're alive. Yes. Canned doggo food. Anything else up here? It's already over here? Nope. Cryonades. Oh, another note. You can barely see it. Hellcat's new assignment. The Hellcat's new assignment. Give me a sec to write that down. Survival comes first, and mercenary work is a great way to stay off the losing side, but that's not going to stop me from complaining about how these fanatics do things. They hired us a few weeks ago. Seems they need some extra guns to finish securing their hold on the pit. This just looks like chaos and tyranny more than any type of control. They have us storm into Union bases, kill everyone in sight, and then move on to the next without so much as stopping to loot the wreckage. Last time, one of those assholes accidentally shot Hoffman in the leg during the assault. Couldn't tell friend from foe. There's been talk of leaving this place after our stint with Fanatics is done, finding work somewhere we can actually sleep at night. Wouldn't be a bad call, but me, I prefer known enemy. And I've known the bit all my life. A. Rhodes, Hellcat Company. Isn't Rhodes? I don't think we actually got to know anyone there other than the leader of the Hellcats, or the commanding officer. I don't think it was Rhodes. Come through here? Yeah. I came through here. I did not go through there. So again, yes, the Hellcats were supposed to originally be from here. And they ended up changing it. Like their power armor was built here. They ended up changing it. I'm pretty sure it's just so they could sell another new set of power armor. When logically it would have just made more sense to have the Hellcats from here and get their power armor from here. But, you know, who am I? I'm just a dumb old gamer. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's stuff below. There's still some stuff below. Oh, that's a worker. I almost ran up and just killed that dude. I think he's a slave? She's a slave. And they are incapable of speech. Okay. She literally has a giant roach right near her. Is there anything else up in here? Any kind of good loot? Oh. Well, now she's just glitched. Well, I'm glad I checked in on her. Wouldn't want her glitching and dying. Oh. Hey, buddy. What you doing in here? I'm pretty sure that if I would have already accepted the quest, it's probably something like, go check on the labor. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, you vomited to death. You dead. Don't talk to me. They'll punish me. They're dead. I killed them. Hi.
What? Who? Never mind.
Okay. Again, yeah, if I probably, you know, had accepted the quest, this would make a bit more sense. But I kind of want to get as much of the, oh, that's probably just going to be the rad roach meat, yeah. Okay. Before I go that way, hey, Froggy, back here. Oh, you are lucky I can't hit you through this. Yeah, go alert your boys. Let them know I'm on the way. Tell them they better be ready to catch these flames. Oh, it's just a back entrance to the sanctum. It's probably the exit. No, it's got to be the entrance because there's a ton of hazmat gear right here. Well, I can't claim that. Okay. That's where I killed the mole rats. Okay. Well then. Let's head all the way back this way. Because there was another Did I go this way yet? No, because I can see a fanatic just standing there, about to get wrecked. Oh, you're a Union fighter. He's just standing over there like, please don't wreck me. I don't want to get wrecked. Morley and me. But what do we got here? Ava's Journal 2. Ava's Journal 2. These lost lambs have answered my prayers. A feral child born in the chasm, a chemist from the factory driven close to madness after the earth opened up and spilled her own creation upon her. A runaway fanatic in repentance. Child and chemist, I offer each of them to share my shelter. On the first day, they wouldn't approach each other. I was surprised on the second day to find them sharing the food they had each scavenged. On day 3, they were gone, 2 souls who each believed themselves monsters, yet they found humanity in each other. Fanatic, he lingers, always just out of eyesight, taking only what he needs. But among needs, there's more than just the physical. With time, maybe I can teach him. I don't need that blood back. Why did I take that blood back? I'm guessing that's Ava note number 1. Oh, it's Ava note number 3. Excuse me. Burped. Ava Journal 3. The Runaway Tracker. For it is no longer right to define him by his past. He lingers still, away from the light. He accepts my gifts now. I can only hope that it means his heart is opening. He seeks purpose, a new role in this desolate city, but he does not believe himself worthy, even if he cannot find it in himself to forgive his past mistakes. He must give himself permission to take a step forward, one step, and then another. Each day brings new light, new challenges, new opportunities. Perhaps one day he will look back and find his past self is but a distant shadow, a healed scar on the inevitable horizon. Oh, there's Ava. Hi, Ava. I've been just reading your journal you've got lying around.
What was I? Oh, yes, of course. Of course.
And this is Journal 1.
Do take care of yourself out there.
Once more, I've been led to salvation. So many I have to leave behind, so many innocent lives laid to waste by the misguided. The city crumbles all around me, yet it is still my home. And the people left behind are my neighbors. I will stay to guide whom I can to the same salvation I was granted.
Compassion.
I pray for the strength I need to guide them. If I cannot find it within my own aging body, let me work through my words, through my hope. There are those I may still influence. I pray they are sent along my path.
May the Lord guide your steps.
Sure, talk to me. No?
Good to see you,
You must be
sweetie.
quest-related and unable to have a conversation with me. Oh, okay. So you're eating fish? That's weird. So many of these. Yes. Take another booster. It's another entrance to the sanctum, so that's 2. That is, oh. Alright, and then I've already gone through here. You recovered from bone worms. Didn't even know I had bone worms, but thanks. I will take the recovery and go out and get another disease. Surprised I didn't trigger those when I attacked the Is there a path over here? Oh yeah, this is where the fanatics were. Oh, excuse me. Fancy feast. He just walks on up to me, full power armor, with his little dinky pistol. She does the same with her shoddy.
Nah, couldn't have been.
You serious, bro? Let's get to it. You're dead. So we did get to it. We got to your death. We got right on to that. We made sure it happened. Psycho tags. Man, she got some psycho tats, dude. Psycho tats, bruh. What's in here? It appears to be nothing. Oh, there's a note. Waste storage memo. Hold up, dudes. Waste storage memo. Abraxodine. You are not even aimed at me. Abraxodine Chemical Complex, PGH, that's Pittsburgh something. Revision to waste storage policy. Due to financial circumstances out of our control, metal waste barrels will be unavailable to us going forward. Plastic barrels will be used in the meantime. In the event of corrosive waste damaging the integrity of the container, efforts should be taken to reseal the container instead of retrieving a new one. Where did I leave off? Application of adhesive, tape, and wonder glue is currently recommended solution. If it's burning through the barrel, I don't think any of that's going to work. Oh yeah, this is what he said about the guy giving them a crappy temporary solution. Questions or concerns about the new barrels can be left with Sydney. She will make sure they get to my desk. Edgar Clement. I forgot. Edgar was like, yo, I got a solution. And apparently it was glue and tape. Oh, is your barrel melting? Tape it. I kind of wanted to see if any of the barrels had tape and glue on them. No. Don't seem to. Hold on, turret. I don't think there's going to be anything down here. Okay. That's weird. Looks like a little hovel that someone could fit through. Reminds me of, Rah-Rah. Hi, Rah-Rah. That's from the Chappelle Show.
Enjoy your short, miserable life.
Oh! Well, there were like 3 of you, so. I don't know why you were completely sure that I would be unable to kill you all. Especially because I did it. I killed you all. Effortlessly. I just pulled out my thing and I burnt you to a crisp. That's a terrible Christopher Walken. For some reason I'm making him Italian? Like, very bad, cliched Italian accent? Okay, what's in that? What's in that? Single cap. Oh no! It's 2 dead laborers. Oh, it's a shovel. You guys cooking hot dogs on the dead bodies? Eh? They just cooking hot dogs on the dead bodies. Like, it ain't nothing. Gotta get that oil so I can repaint my power armor. Haven't repainted it in so long. Do I use plasma card? I have a plasma caster. I don't know if I necessarily use power armor. Or not power armor, plasma weapons. So what's up here then? Okay, it's just a fork in the road. Let's do the lower half. And literally find nothing. Other than a forklift in the road. Let's go left first. I think left's going to lead me back to where I was. Like where I started. Yeah. Yes. I've already been here before. So now... I've already cleared all of this. Let's go back to the city I started in and explore that. Why didn't I do that in the first place? Because I like to explore. See, that's what the game's all about. A lot of people just want story told straight to them. I like walking around and finding things. Okay. Oh, it's a little building over here. Should also turn this off because glows show you where holotapes are if they're orange. No, can't open that. There's a trailer down there I did not search. It's next to the vertibird. No, nothing up there. 9 vertibird, what do you have for me? Not vertibird, trailer. And you have nothing. There's nothing in here. Nothing up top. Nope. Does not appear to be. Back here. I think it's a go to go inside. Oh, another random woman. Dead body on the ground. I'll keep exploring a bit more before I actually jump into the expedition quest. Okay, wait, I've already been here. Well, I've been at least down there. I didn't come up here. What do you got up here? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? What are you hiding? Where are they? That was Batman, but he was sick. Where are they? Oh, wait, is this the building that's falling over that's being held up? I think so. So this is that other side that it just reconnects back to it. Okay. I don't want to be wasting my fusion core then, because it feels like there's no enemies here. Because this is our territory. Oh no. Eat that. Drop that. I don't need these. What do we got in here? Just nades? Why do I got ore? Oh, I also have freaking key cards. And this that I can't drop because that quest always glitches out. Legendary modules. Oh, gas. I need to scrap that. Oh wait, I can just. I know what I can do. I don't need these. And I forgot to put those away too. And I should have put these away too because I put the weapon up. But what I can do. Let's do that. That puts that oil away for me. Well. Oh wait, I was already here. Oh yeah, I was like, I just see all these dead bodies. Yes, I was already here. At the lower half. I didn't go upward. I'm not seeing any notes there. Empty paint can. I do like the slantedness, though. It's actually kind of cool. Yes, this is where... Wait, did I explore this part? Explored the other half. I did not. Because there is moles. Mole. Guacamole. Guacamole. If I had a mole rat, I'd name it Guac. There's one more. I don't know where it is. But it'll come at me when it wants to die. It's putrid. There it is. Oh, Grog clawed. The Glog clawed out of the hole. Oh, he said peace. He's coming in peace, and I just killed him. Runner's Log 02, White Lies. Can't grab that because those. Those autoplay. You can't put them back down after you pick them up. I will grab it. I just want to finish giving it a quick look around before I do. I'm also going to take a quick photo of it. For the thummy that shows where it is. Oh. Should I have taken that photo without? Yeah. Yup. So that is now, I've seen a total during all of this of 2. Oh, there's another one right here. I see you. I see you. Froggy. Froggy. There, you want to try to ambush me? You won't catch that mine. Won't kill you, but it will explode and alert me that you are there. Oh, there's another one. Oh, crap. I just turned around and for some reason got scared of a mole rat. Haven't I been over here? I have been over here. Okay, and then what's up here? Okay, this leads back to where the place is being held up by these little thingies. Okay. And this is where I was. Oh, poor guy. I'm in danger. I didn't even think about what the meme. I was just saying that I was in danger because it's telling me I'm in danger. Gallery. Let's get rid of this. Because I want this. Gosh, I hate. You load in the texture, please. No, it just loaded in, and then it deloaded it. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Unfortunately. As I always say, the updates end up ruining the loading, or not the rendering of the graphics. Sucks, but it ends up being, you know, it is what it is situation. Oh god. She's stacked. She's dead. Must have been killed by the Hellcats. But yeah, she is 100% dead. Dead to the rights. Okay. So, I want to see, I think this was number 2? Right? Yeah, that was number 2. We saw number 3, or number 1. Which means I don't think there's a number 3. As I have been here already and killed everything over here. Alright. take a picture of the number 1. Oh. Oh, it broke. Okay. And then I went this way, right? My noose. Jackson Reed. Looking to see how Jackson Reed killed himself. I don't know if that's a holotape or if that's a da, 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 da. It's a note, which means I should be able to read it without claiming it. A few days ago, I fell through the ground. Everything deteriorated so fast. The streets emptied, buildings crumbled. There was a stench in the air, like cleaning chemicals and sulfur. I woke up choking on it. On its? No, it's just an it, the weird thing there. On it, in the middle of an earthquake. Then I fell back through my bed like you do in nightmares, except it was real, and I landed in a pool of acid, clawed my way out like I was on fire. Everything's been dark since then. It got in my eyes. I've been going in circles. I tried to climb the walls. I wonder how close I got to the top. If it was only one more handhold away, or 50. Now I'm hearing things, screams that sound human, but not. I'm so thirsty. Bet you these are my last words. I hope they're legible. Let it be known that I'm Jackson Reed, and in life, I had a best friend named Morley. I'm sorry I left you, buddy. I'm sorry. Morley was the dog. Morley was the dog. Whatchamacallit? The hound. What do you call it? Mongrel. He's the diseased mongrel. Okay then. Now that we've found all of that, I will come back for the holotapes. Just wanting to get the rest of the notes first. Oh wait, I don't think I finished the floor, because I didn't go out this way. Wait, that's the way I came in, actually. Oh! There are enemies here! Unexpected. The only thing I don't like about picking locks is that if I find a key, I'm not going to know what that key went to. Same thing with safes. Well, Doctor. Also, this... I could have just jumped over. I mean, I guess, yeah, for people who don't have the, that mutation. Oh. Chemist's note. I thought I had a lead on a neutralizer for the waste. I worked late to follow it. turned out to be just another dead end. On my way out, I saw a crew in the hazmat suits wheeling dozens of barrels to the back. It's no secret that the complex has been neglected by corporate and management for a long time now. But are we really sorting to dumping the waste from 31148 in our own backyard? I'd draft an incident report and send it to the corporate, but I have no doubt it'd fall on deaf ears. Maybe my time is better spent drafting my resignation. Or dying. Seems like you just died. That's lazy. You lazy. Oh, a database terminal. I don't want to read the terminal yet until I make sure there's no enemies, so they don't kill me and down me. See what I mean by the annoyingness of graphics not loading? Come on. Instead of dropping the next update, they should just work on, oh, there's like so many notes here, on fixing the graphic quality. So there's 3 notes in a terminal in this area. You know, so that I can not have terrible looking graphics for the game. I don't know how much better they are on PC, but man, are they garbo on console. Especially seeing as Bethesda is now Microsoft, you think that they would, oh, there's another terminal. 2 terminals, 3 notes. You think that they would want to, 2 terminals, 4 notes. They would want to ensure they're pushing out the greatest looking product. Right? Another doctor. Let me go ahead and turn this off, just for holotape searching. That is a... Oh, I guess it is lit. Let's see, that's a non-lit lantern. The issue with holotapes is that they are orange, and so are fire. So is fire. Okay. I seize you.
Okay.
And I want you.
He'll never kill us all!
You're all rather easy to get. I see why they had to hire the Hellcats, because they are not good fighters. Ooh. Ooh. Anything in here? No. Hey. What about up here? Where does the stairway lead to? I'm on a stairway to nowhere. What about down here? I think this just leads out to, yes, I've already cleared that area. Oh god, no. It's like I get stuck in there. That would have sucked super bad. Oh. Dead forklift guy. Moving a dumpster. Burp that out. Another forklift. Another gigantic roach. Oh, office pranks memo. closer to Danilo. Danilo boy. My dude's smoking 2 cigs at a time. That's how he died. Well, he died because he was outside smoking when the bombs dropped. So there's that. It's not what they don't tell you about that when you when you decide to start smoking. They don't tell you that bombs will drop and you will then die. Oh, here's some notes here. Coffee cup was blocking it. I think I have successfully cleared all the enemies from this area, and I can now go and read all the notes without being attacked. Possibly. Seeing if there's any more notes and stuff that I missed. Yeah, so I've already come through this door. I believe I've already come through down there. Yeah. So that's going up here. Nothing here. So okay then. Let's read some notes. Oh, he's probably getting his eyes washed. He was getting his eyes washed. He was number 1. Before I did that, I wanted to see if there were notes back here that I didn't read. So, oh. Or any hidden things. So that's clearly the person I have to talk to. So we'll put that off for a bit. Oop. Is that a note? That's a brick. Nice, man. You, did good. Did good. Oh, what are you doing over here, buddy? Smoke break? Seems like everyone is always on a smoke break. Oh, hey, there's one in there, too. I kind of want to try to get past him without... Hello. I hope there's a terminal. Jacob's terminal. I'm guessing that guy right there is Jacob. It's the 3rd office pranks memo. I'm gonna guess they're all the same. Okay.
Smells like trouble.
Office pranks memo. Braxidine chemical complex, PGH. Oh, that's just Pittsburgh, which is not, that's not the abbreviation of Pittsburgh. Unless the GH do stand for something. Memo regarding office pranks. At Abraxidine chemical, we prioritize a safe and productive working environment while we all enjoy some lighthearted fun in the office. It is important to remind everyone that we are a chemical company, and safety is paramount. In light of an incident yesterday regarding the improper usage of PID 31162, sample for a prank, we feel it important to remind everyone of how we expect employees to behave while on the clock. Rest assured, those responsible have already been properly reprimanded. Attached is an updated copy of the Employee Code of Conduct. Study it and be ready to take a test on the material tomorrow. There's a get well card and a jar to raise money for a wig for Margaret over at Sydney's desk. Consider signing it on your way out and throwing some change in the jar if the spirit moves you. So they melted Margaret's hair. That's okay. Jacob's terminal. Jacob Doyle. Outgoing mail. Pittsburgh Union Rail incident. Edgar Clemens. Mr. Clemens. I said Clemens, but just Mr. Clemens. While making my rounds this morning, I stopped by the train depot to get a copy of last month's ledger. While there, I witnessed a Pittsburgh Union Railroad worker denying this week's waste report. I asked the worker to explain himself, and he said his bosses told him they wouldn't be transporting our waste anymore. Since I haven't received a memo about this today, I'm hoping it's just a miscommunication on their part, because we both know how severe an interruption in our waste disposal pipeline is. I'm told we have storage for maybe 30 days worth of the stuff, but I can't say I feel comfortable storing it in the same room as the food sanitizer units. If this isn't resolved quickly, we'll have to come up with other ways to dispose of our manufacturing waste. Regards, Jacob Doyle, Raxidine Complex Product Manager. Getting out of hand. 2. Edgar Clemens, Pittsburgh Union Railroad still hasn't budged, and I'm starting to get lots of questions from my staff about how we're going to dispose of the waste. To get the railroad back in our corner, we need to cease all production on PID 31148 until the lab folks can develop a neutralizer. You've heard me say it a million times, and I'll say it again. Executing this trial run without a neutralizer for the waste was a huge mistake. This can't be ignored any longer, Edgar. Regards, Jacob Doyle, Raxidine Complex Product Manager. Urgent memo. Product staff list. Product staff. I have recently confirmed with the management at Pittsburgh Union Railroad that they will no longer be exporting any more byproduct from PID 31148. The waste has been corroding their tank cars, causing damage to both people and property. Our contract with Pittsburgh Union Railroad had previously allowed us to delay the research and development of the waste neutralizer, with the Union Railroad denying our exports. We can no longer rely on them to handle delivery to our external waste management partners out west. Our only solution to get the Union Railroad back on our side is to make the waste safe to store by accelerating our efforts to develop a neutralizer. Fortunately, I've been told by leadership that we are forbidden to halt production of PID 31148. It's apparently more important to them that PID 1448 or 31148 sees an uninterrupted trial run in the hands of our clients. In the meantime, waste generated from continued production will be stored in the supply warehouse until further notice. We cannot store it long before we're up to our knees in it, however. It is mission critical that we get a working neutralizer as soon as possible. Meet with your team leads to discuss the next steps. The clock is ticking. Regards, Jacob Doyle, Raxidine Complex Product Manager. My resignation. Product staff list. Product staff. After all my years of service at Abraxidine Chemical, recent events have forced me to announce my resignation from my position as product manager at the Pittsburgh Abraxidine Complex. Given the right time and resources, I've never seen a challenge this team couldn't tackle. It truly is a shame that management has not seen that same potential. It has been an honor and a privilege to work with everyone here. To whoever follows in my stead, I hope you see the same potential in this team that I do. I also hope that you can stand up to the mismanagement of certain leadership, unlike myself. Thank you everyone, and good luck on the challenging road ahead. Best regards, Jacob Doyle. Okay.
That's all I can do.
good? You good. I'll leave you to it. I will leave you to it, my guy. Get well soon, Margaret. The lab is not the same without you. Wishing you have a swift recovery. TW. Don't know who that is. Because I don't know if we've met or read about him. We hired you to be a lab assistant, not a lab rat. Hope you get better soon. George from floor 3. Once the surgery is done, you won't even be able to see the scars. I think you'll look even better than you did before. And that's saying a lot. Sending lots of hugs and kisses your way, Shannon. Sorry for the radiance. Anonymous. The Mr. Handy helping in your absence makes for poor conversation. Hope to enjoy your witty banter again soon. Daryl S. So sorry to hear about the accident. Wishing you the best and get well soon. Kyle. Hey, at least your hair looks awesome. E.T. I don't know if we've heard any of those people from any of this. Is there something in there? Hello? Hello? There's a note here that you cannot access. I'm spamming the A button to see if it can be picked up. Pick up all the items around it. Come on. That's clearly a note. Oh, it could be a... Okay, it could be a quest note, actually, now that I think about it. And that's why I can't pick it up. So we'll leave it there. We'll go find the rest of the stuff first. Let me turn this off. I don't think there was any outside. And there's this. Is this the same office prank memo? That's the same. That's the same office prank memo. Okay. There's no notes over here. Leading back to here. Alright. Take that. Just do a quick search around here. I don't believe there were any notes over here either. So... Saw? So then we head this way. Not seeing any notes. There's one right here. Janitor note 1. The folks in manufacturing started storing barrels of something foul in my part of the building. Heard they say it was the leftovers from the experimental drain cleaner. I can never keep track of these product ID numbers they make everyone use. Stuff makes my eyes water just being in the room with it. Used to just be I sweep floors and maybe clean up a spill now and then. Now I got to wear a goddamn hazmat suit just to do my job. They better find somewhere else to put this crud, or there's not going to be any floor left for me to sweep. Yeah, but that's good then, man. Then you don't got to sweep any floors. But that most likely means there is a janitor's note 2. There is one labeled janitor's note 1. Janitor's note 2. Okay. Looks like old Michael's prayers were answered. They started removing barrels from the warehouse. I have no idea of where they're taking them, but that's not my problem. I have mountains of leaked goo to clean up in the meantime. What do we find downstairs? So now we're in the lab. I go that way. Okay, so before we go that way, we come to the lab. Oh, right here. Project ID cheat sheet. Here's a list of product IDs for your research projects. Don't forget to enter these when doing your daily logs, or Clark's going to give you hell. Names will not be finalized until the projects get approved and have had a pass done by marketing. So stick to referring to them by their PIDs. PID 33123, prank cyanide tablets. 31140, rodent mace. 31148, industrial grade drain cleaner. 31177, chemical lab kits for kids. That sounds great. 31162, glow in the dark hairspray. Oh, so they tried to give her the glow in the dark hairspray, and they gave her the industrial grade drain cleaner, and that's why her hair melted off and her face burned. Because I believe it said 48 was the one that she was given. Seeing what's up here, because I didn't come up here. Doesn't look like much, because it doesn't look like anything. About here up on the 3rd floor. Got anything up here on the 3rd floor? No. No. There's a terminal right here, research terminal. Failed to recover 792 research logs. Error code. That one. So let's read research log 793. Attempts to neutralize waste generated by PID 31148, which is the cleaner, continued to prove unsuccessful. Gregory had the idea of using radiation to trigger a reaction to neutralize the waste. Upon exposure, however, a massive exothermic reaction occurred, and the waste began to grow massively in size. We've recorded our results. Where am I? And are moving on to other leads, though we're quickly running out of ideas. I've already called in Michael to clean up the mess. However, we should consider hiring more qualified cleaning staff. He's great at cleaning toilets, but I don't think hazardous waste disposal is in his job description. James Clark, head of product research. Research log 794. Attempts to neutralize waste generated by the cleaner continued to prove unsuccessful. Nothing seems to work. Even attempting to dilute small amounts in a base merely causes it to slowly expand over time. Meanwhile, Team B continues to find ways to safely contain it in the event Team A fails to find a solution. This will be day 300 of me requesting we cease production of the product immediately until we get this 3 to 1 waste to produce to product ratio under control. Sincerely hope it won't become 301 days. James Clark, head of production research. Good job, Clark. You got it. They didn't actually. They failed miserably. Do I have, I do. I have junk. Nope. What do we got here? Mission critical is a joke. We're being expected to pull insane hours to handle this mission critical task, but we aren't even given the equipment we need to do our research. We lost another vat to corrosion yesterday, and I had to use a Nuka-Cola bottle in lieu of a graduated cylinder. If they really cared about this neutralizer so bad, maybe they'd bother to give us the most basic tools we need to do our job. This level of mismanagement is inexcusable. I bet the folks at Hallucinogen don't have to put up with this nonsense. They had to put up with far worse. Oh, this is the prank again. Prank memo. Is there anything in here? Oh, janitor note 3. As a janitor, nobody notices you, so you hear things in passing. Today I heard that Edgar Clement is getting the sack. Story got out saying we've apparently been illegally dumping barrels. Guess that explains why I haven't seen a barrel of waste in my warehouse in weeks. Supposedly, corporate will be bringing in a new director of operations to turn things around. That means finally getting me that new floor buffer I've been begging for. You won't hear me complaining. No, you probably got sacked too. Obviously not, because your note's still here. Yeah. Okay. So database terminal, and then there was the note over here. Actually, wait, I already read this. So this is the last thing. Database terminal. Accessing Braxodine complex database. When searching queries, should be short and use relevant keywords. Make query. Archive corrupted. Error. That. Database search history. February 24th, 2104. Union corpses are trog meat. 0 results found. March 2nd. Kim's. 9, I'll just say 10,000 results found. March 2nd. Kim's that get you real high. 0 results found. March 2nd again. Kim's to get you high. 0 results found. Kim's high. 0 results found. Party Kim's. 0 results found. Make Kim's. 596 results found. How to make Kim's. 108 results found. How to make Party Kim's. 0 results found. I'm going to toss this terminal out of a goddamn window. 3 results found. Unable to display 129 plus more search results. Memory full. Please clear search history. Remote door control. Oh. For this, but I just hacked it. You can just jump over it. Okay. So. Now, all that is left is those 2 holotapes. Which what I am going to do is start from here. Start from here. So that when I do the other thing, it'll just go from here. Okay. Go from here. Go this way. Is there a way to get up there without using the perk? Or the mutation, yes. Yes, until you get to this point, and then you could jump up that without the mutation. So let me do a quick mute of my mic so it doesn't catch anything.
This is Bella Gerber, Union Runner. I used to run supplies between Union outposts. Now, I run civilians to places they might survive. People are fleeing their homes to get away from the fanatics, finding themselves in dangerous places they don't recognize anymore. Places like the trench. I kept encountering them on my runs. People trapped under fallen rubble, broken families, lost wanderers, hoisting away. I thought, these people need shelter more than the 42 needs bullets. So, I started taking them with me to the Sanctum. The last bastion of hope we have in this awful, gaping chasm.
Okay, I think Bella Gerber is notes. Forgive me? I think she's the one who killed herself at the foundry. But I guess she can't be, because it said she was taking people to other place. And again, I should have muted it here, actually. So now, that's going to be annoying. Oh, well.
Bella Gerber, Union Runner. Continuing my self-appointed route between the Sanctum and the Trench. It's getting harder to navigate. The terrain changes every day. If something happens to me, I worry that the people sheltered here will be stranded. I need to get back to headquarters and update someone on what's happening here. But at this point, I don't know if I can find my way back. Today a little boy asked me if he would ever get to go back home. I didn't have the heart to tell him that his home probably doesn't exist anymore. That I wouldn't be able to guide him there, even if it did. All I could do was smile and promise that we'd take care of him here, at the Sanctum.
Okay. But I don't believe she is. Oh, she could be. Because the Sanctum got taken over. I see a railroad car up there that I kind of wanted to get up to, but I don't know if I can. So I'm going to give it a shot. No, there's no way. Because that's on an entirely higher plane. We're just a laborer. Like it's well above what the character can reach. Okay. Well, alright then. I think I'm going to cut this so that I can do the actual mission stuff in a totally different one. Seeing as this is just an hour and 40 of me just exploring. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, so now I can finally begin this one.
Smells like trouble.
Just making sure there's nothing up there. He looks up there too.
There you are. Got some advice to help you survive out here.
Great, take any advice I can get. Should we introduce ourselves first? Save it, I don't need advice. Let's introduce ourselves first.
That's not important. I know who you are. You know who I am. What is important is knowing how to survive out here. See, you've got some radiation gear. If that was a precaution where you come from, here it's your saving grace. Wear it like a second skin. In case you haven't been acquainted with trogs yet, don't mistake them for humans. Their flesh is like ours, they crawl on all fours and spit acid. Get back before sundown. Trust me on that, and I'll explain later. We're hitting the Sanctum today. We need to make some preparations first. You ready for instructions?
I'll be honest with you, dude. I just ran through the whole place to grab up all the notes and lore. And I kind of did that for the other one, but I didn't record when I ran through Sanctum and grabbed up all the notes and lore. This place is kind of not that difficult, if I am being honest. Hey, listen up. You're not the only one who knows the way around the wasteland. Also, it's kind of painting the picture as if it's very bad to be walking around and you're going to take rads like crazy. I'm not wearing power armor or anything. And I did not receive rads other than being in water, which is just normal. Brotherhood. Watch your tone, civilian. The Brotherhood of Steel protects you, not the other way around. I have a Brotherhood character, so I'm not going to do that here. Roger, I'm ready. Nice to meet you, too? Whoa there, I came here to help, not to be insulted by a stranger. Now, we'll just pick the level 50 or higher.
I appreciate your confidence, but too much of it could get you killed here. I'm sure you've seen a lot in Appalachia, but you haven't seen the trench. Let's just agree we're both experts in our field. If I ever come to Appalachia, you call the shots.
Sure. Alright. What are we doing? Tell me about the mission first. What's our goal? Can you tell me more about the trench? Do you have radiation gear I could use? Who are you? How did you end up working with the Union? So that's clearly moving forward. Let's do one of these.
We're hitting the Sanctum, a former Union safe house taken over by fanatics. But we need to make some preparations out here in the trench before we head inside. I hope that's enough information for you to go on. I'm not used to working with others. And in my experience, the less people know, the better.
We kind of do know about him because we read Ava's notes. So, yeah, there's that. Can you tell me more about the trench?
It's a radioactive wasteland that eats up anyone stupid enough to wander in. Safe spots are few and far between. It's near impossible to get out alive if you don't know what you're doing. Makes it a perfect prison. The fanatics realized that, and they're taking full advantage of it.
Alright, have any radiation gear I could use? Like that mask?
Very clever. You already got what you need. Don't mooch for extra handouts.
Honestly, it's fine. There are so many radiation suits around the area that you're good. Also, you're not taking any damage here. I don't know why they're making such a huge deal out of, radiation and stuff. Who are you? And how did you end up working with the Union?
I'm an independent party. I have knowledge that can help people, so I decided to use it. Made an arrangement with a Union member I knew. They send me go-getters confident enough to risk their lives here. I help them rescue civilians. And no, I'm not getting paid. I have my own reasons for doing this.
As we know from Ava's notes, his reasons for doing this are because he used to be one of the fanatics. He looks and reminds me a lot of the main character from Watch Dogs, the first one. Alright, what are we doing?
Anyone navigating the trench needs gear. Most importantly, masks and meds. The fanatics are the best equipped people in the trench. They have a labor yard nearby you can raid for supplies. There's a hidden drop box in the yard as well. Deposit the supplies there, and I'll redistribute them to escapees. You're on your own now, so tread carefully. I'll contact you once you're done.
So I'm gonna assume... Can I get this coat? Freaking Fallout 4 all over again. I'm gonna assume that the enemies are gonna respawn once I start the quest. Because I went through and cleared everything. So I came in on, I think, my Brotherhood character, but I didn't do the quest. And, it's a door? And, he was not at this location. He actually was at a different location. But alright. Let's go see if enemies respawn. Well, we gotta go to the Fanatic Labor Yard. Expeditions don't show up under here, so I can't read its quest information. Glitched out, little buggy, little boy. Buggy boy. Okay. Doesn't appear they respawned here. Good to note. Okay, trench meds, supply crates, trench masks from Fanatic Scouts. Oh. Okay, I was like, what am I gonna do? I killed everybody. Oh no. Killing them's the easy part. Surviving them. Surviving the hits when you have broken armor is not. Hello. Yeah, because they're super weak. Oh, come on. Did it kill me before I got him in the suit? The enemies are, for all intents and purposes, super weak. They just hit hard. Like, that's essentially all that it does. Is it just lets them hit hard? Okay. There's one med. Which I guess that's a way of doing difficulty, just hit harding enemies. Or what they normally do is just more damage. Or not more damage, they take more damage. Like, it gives the enemies more health. So it is nice that they have... let's take another one of these. We've already read it. More meds. I could probably use another. Why doesn't he want hazmat suits? That seems odd. If you're all gonna come to me, that's gonna save me so much time. Okay, that's one more mask. Finally, the struggle is over. And they could always just work together. The struggle is kind of their own, issue that they've created themselves. No one's telling them they have to, kill people. Grab that one? Yes. Oh, right there. That would have been missable. And there's the final one. Oh, some boiled water. Oh, some boiled peanut. Oh, wait, there's another one. None of you were over here just a second ago. I mean, I beg to differ. I believe I am fully capable of killing you all. Are you alive? No, that guy's dead. It's just like, wait, what is this? What is going on here? Okay. Are there more of you? Did they just become infinite? Probably until I complete the quest. Okay. Give me a second. There are people over here. Did he just do a, hey man, what the heck? At me? Was it worth it, boss? No.
What? Who? Never mind.
Okay. Then you're dead. You vomited up you. Oh, it was a ghoul in here last time.
To me. Phil. Don't punish me.
Well, you have dog food right there if you want it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So far, so good. Now let's see if you can survive until the outpost. There aren't many safe places for survivors in the trench, but this is one of them. I'm sending you the coordinates. Look for a waterfall. Make it here alive, and we'll talk about bringing hell to the sanctum.
Okay. So I believe that's where Ava is? Right? Is Ava in a waterfall? Y'all gonna respawn here too? Doesn't seem like it. I just wanted to be able to explore to find all the notes and the holotapes and stuff. So that's why I cleared the path earlier. I guess it does make things a bit anticlimactic.
I see.
understand?
Sure, I'm taking the spices because it's a woman who needs them for soups.
You made it. When you're ready, we need to head underground. It's the only way in or out of the sanctum. Everything else is untraversable. The sanctum itself, the cathedral, it's crawling with fanatics. Them, and the unfortunate victims they're holding hostage. Sorry to say it's not going to be any more pleasant down there than it is up here. Let me know when you've steeled yourself.
What should I expect down there?
Darkness, trogs, fear, death. It's quiet down there. Until it's not. My best advice to you is to keep your head on straight. Tread carefully, keep track of where you are. And when you hear the screams, remember that they're not yours. Not yet.
Okay. I'm assuming that's supposed to make it all more scary and ominous. Can you tell me more about the sanctum?
It's an old cathedral. Used to belong to the Union. It was a safe haven from the dangers of this place. When the fanatics discovered it, they took over. Turned it into a labor camp. Now, there's no worse place to be in the pit.
Okay. There's really no other way to the sanctum.
Not unless you're already a ghoul and don't mind swimming through a sea of chemical waste. I know the trench. It's impossible.
I mean, I have the water boy perk. I could walk across the bottom of the ocean in my power armor. Or I guess just swim through it. You coming with me?
Not beside you, no. I don't work like that. But I'll be nearby. Someone has to keep an eye on what's happening in the area. While you're knee-deep in gunfire, I'm ensuring you still have a path in. And a way out.
So in other words, they didn't want to make you a temporary companion, so you're just going to follow me like rah-rah. I'm ready to go. Where's my target?
Only the worst of the fanatics are confident enough to traverse the underground freely. The harrowers. They're in charge of pain and punishment. I'm sending you to take them down before they can inflict any more. One last thing. There's a survivor here, Ava Rose. I wouldn't normally recommend getting involved with anyone, but Ava has something important to say. Consider being an audience before you head out.
She's just staring at us. Into the sanctum. No trogs are in there. Trogs are in there. Oh, okay, you're gone.
Good to... Hello, sweetie. May I ask what brought you to this troubled place?
I'm working with Danilo. You first. What are you doing here?
The Lord brought me to this place. First, to the sanctuary of the cathedral, when it was a sanctuary. When the fanatics came storming in, I should have died then. I no longer have the strength to endure such violence, but God opened the way for me. He averted their eyes so that I could escape. I stay to pass on his kindness to all those who make it through here.
Oh, it's a mission. Is there something I can do to help you? What do you think of the fanatics? How did you end up here?
Once, I stayed in the sanctum when it was a place of love and security. The lost souls who claimed it from us, they took their chains to every survivor, all except me. Their eyes turned away from me as I escaped, the Holy Spirit at my back. I was able to find liberation. Was I guided here to this safe place outside the dark and toxic chasms? Yes, but no map did I follow. No direction was I given. I was guided here to help those who remain.
Okay. That sounds like a miracle. So you just walked away and fanatics let you just like that? Or that sounds like We'll say it's a miracle.
Oh, not a miracle, no. Only the Lord allowing me to do his work. He has lifted me up all my life for this purpose. I was born with a bad spine, bedridden for most of my childhood. But on the morn of my 7th birthday, I got out of my bed and walked. And when the bombs fell, heavens, I watched a man blister before my eyes. I curled up on the ground until it was silent. Rubble had fallen all around me. But I survived with what the Lord has given me. It's only right to stay and do what I can.
Okay. You don't sound well. How are you feeling?
Oh, sweetheart. My body may meet its time, but my soul is eternal. I have lived a long and healthy life on Earth. If the dangers of this place speed my passage to heaven, let it be so. Until then, I will do all that I can for those I leave behind.
Alright, so these are mission things. Is there something I can do to help?
Me? Darling, no. I have everything I could need. But those who suffered, and even perished under the cruelty of the fanatics, they need our compassion. Find their tracking collars, sweetheart. Bring them to me, so I may lay their souls to rest. If we cannot respect the memory of the dead, then there is no hope for the living.
Okay, so she's giving me a quest to find tracking collars. Okay.
Oh, bless you. Bring me what you can, and we will say our farewells.
Alright, what do you think of the fanatics?
I believe they are suffering. They think themselves beyond salvation, so they march ever deeper into perdition. That is what Danilo thought, what he thinks, and now he has saved hundreds of lives. I've spoken to others, given them gifts, scarves of pure white. They may yet be convinced it is not too late. If only I could... Forgive me, sweetie. What was I saying?
So that scars of pure white would probably be better if the graphic quality didn't decrease with the update, making her scarf not look white.
God
Need to
be
go.
with you, child.
Hold on.
Give thanks for the gift of another day. What?
So I can't mention that Danilo.
I was guided here.
So they just let you
to
walk
help
away.
Those who remain, their attention was turned elsewhere. To the young and dangerous, perhaps. It matters not how it happened. What matters is that I am here to help, to comfort, to provide hope in any way I can.
Okay. Collect fallen prisoner collars. Speak to the fanatic skeptic in the trench. So I'm already in the trench.
Damn those fanatics.
Okay, I don't need power armor anymore. But I do need to drink another bottle. I need to find I know there's a dead one over here. So I'll just head over here. Oh wait, is this leading to Sanctum? Yes. So that's not what I need. I can't get you. So if you have a collar, I can't claim it. But I do know that there is at least one dead person here. Let's see. No, those don't count. Those don't count. So then where else would I find a collar? Do I just kill all of you and that's how I get a collar? Fallen prisoner collar.
You got supplies?
Yep, you're apparently not a fanatic skeptic. It's okay. As long as I run around the area, it should mark on my map. Oh, I thought it was an openable fridge. Okay. Open that up. Quick check through here. For some fanatics. Not fanatics. Prisoners. Because that's the only body that I remember seeing. I really don't remember seeing any other ones. Okay. I mean, there's one, actually, that I do remember. But it's a named body. Oh. Okay. I guess I kind of remember her. That's two. There's a trog down there. This is where one of the holotapes are. There should be a Trog Superior down there. Maybe. Oh, here's one. No, that doesn't count as one. Fine. I guess. What about over here? Any collars over here? Yep. Oh, right there. Oh, and then two more right here. Okay, so now I need to find a fanatic that has chosen to, I guess, rebel. So this person will most likely be in fanatic areas, fanatic territory. So where would that be? Have I tried to get up here yet? No, there's also nothing up here. So, oh, God. The third thing appears on my screen, then I know that it is, it'll be the fanatic, Skeptic. This is fanatic territory. This is the trench. The other place is called the Sanctum. So I don't know if they would put them in the Sanctum. If this place is specifically called the trench, right? Let's just go drop off the collars first.
What can I do for you, sweetheart?
I collected these collars from the fallen.
The names on these collars. I will remember them well. Thanks to you, dearie. These poor souls need not walk to heaven alone.
Okay.
God be with you, child.
So I didn't find the skeptic.
Never forgive these bastards.
That's a Union fighter. So what I need to actually be doing is just looking at the compass at the bottom of the screen. If I see a blip, a white-yellow blip, then that's gonna have to be who the Union, not the Union, who I'll take the extra minus note. Why not? I'm right here. That's where, right where I was just standing, right there. That's the other note. The other, the other holotape for the runner. Fanatic skeptic in the trench. Why didn't it pull it out? Right here.
Who am I anymore?
Alright.
Huh? You're not one of us. Get out of here.
Wouldn't he just attack me? Charisma 8. Hey, I can tell you're hurting, but there's still hope for you, I promise. Luck 8. I'm here for you, Riley. This is your sign that things will be okay. How do I know his name's Riley? I'm just taking a guess. Obviously, because it's luck. Attack, I'll put you out of your misery. Let me help you. You don't belong here. Or, alright, I'll leave you to mow. I'm going to go with this and guess if his name's Riley.
How do you know my name? I asked for a sign, but can it really be?
It's not too late for you. Leave the fanatics. Go find Ava Rose. Or what's your story, anyway?
The fanatics blackmailed me. They said if I didn't join, they'd kill my family. Well, turns out they did that anyway. I'm a fool. Everything I did was useless.
Well, it's not too late for you. Leave the fanatics. Go find Ava Rose.
Ava. I remember now. She gave me this scarf before I joined the fanatics. And back then she said she knew I would choose the right path. What am I doing? This is all wrong. I have to get out of here. I don't know who you are, but thank you for snapping me out of it.
Yeah, it was somehow that easy. No extra dialogue with you? Okay, we'll go to Ava and then we'll go inside the sanctum. See what I mean about how it's not much of a threat? This is the same stuff that turned the people to trogs, and I'm just walking through it. No, without a care. I believe I can get to her from here. Yep, right there. Ava,
It's good to see you well.
I convinced someone to leave the Fanatics. They were wearing one of your scarves.
Truly, what a blessing. Maybe one day I will see their face again, and we can speak of all they have still ahead of them. Everyone has it inside themselves. The will to do the right thing. Sometimes they need only a helping hand, someone to believe in them.
Yeah. Okay. So there are 2 doors to the sanctum. He wants me to take the back door. So I guess I'll go take the back. Oh no, the small amount of rads I just took. Better rat away. Which is fine. I mean, I wanted it to be challenging, but still fun. It's not too challenging, but I'm still enjoying it. Like, it's not like super mutants with ice freezing powers and speed to where I'm miserable during a freaking daily op. The lighting with those cars, too. This is a great idea. That guy's driving off at the safe. Got just a safe and a bag in his car? Okay, go to the sewers. Okay. I'm guessing none of the enemies.
Don't underestimate the harrowers. They're the worst of the fanatics, the worst of humanity. They feed on fear and pain. They have torture rooms down here. That's where you'll find them.
So there should be one in here, right? I don't know. So I've already collected the notes. So right here is the note. Goodbye, Cliffy. Which is, tonight we're gathered here to say goodbye to old Cliffy. Tried to get away, and that just broke our hearts. Sad face. Nearly got away too, didn't you? Emphasis on nearly. That's okay. You're back with us now. Happy face. I'd ask if you have any last words, but I doubt you can speak with your jaw looking like that. Pause for reaction. Anyway, goodbye, Cliffy. Remember to flip the switch. So he executed Cliffy, who I believe we heard about in another note. Broke his jaw with the pipe wrench. As you can see, boom, blood everywhere. And then unfortunately, you can't flip the switch because I tried to kill myself. Just to test it. Like, I wanted to see if it was possible, but no. And it's not just the fact that I'm solo. You just can't flip the switch at all. So even if you got your friends, it's just not doable. Okay. So we're looking for the first of those people. And then if you come in here, you get the note. Tonight's entertainment. Tonight's entertainment, puppet show featuring Jesse and the Rotten Head, Romeo and Juliet, a one-man reimagining featuring Roscoe, surprise, spelling bee, featuring bees. Remember, folks, please tip your entertainers. Lord knows they need it. So you have Jesse and the Rotten Head right here. She's got a head stuck to her arm. You got Roscoe and his one man. Oh, hey. And his one man, Romeo and Juliet. I don't know who these two are. I assume that was going to be Romeo and Juliet because I believe that's a man and a woman. And then there's surprise. It's a spelling bee. So maybe they were the contestants for the spelling bee. But that's that. A lot of traps that you end up triggering walking through here. All the enemies that I killed are still dead. Great. That's good. If you go up here, this is where you find the holotape. Runner 3.
I'm Bella Gerber, a runner for the Union. Or at least I used to be. To tell you the truth, I think we're alone out here. Haven't heard from headquarters in months. They haven't heard from us. The Union, we're all trying our best to help everyone. But there's just too many people to help. Too much to do. Too many hazards in the way. We're running low on supplies. I spend every daylight hour scavenging, but it's not enough. I need help. And we're not getting any. Some of the survivors volunteer to go out scavenging with me. Young ones. The last partner I had out here was boiled alive in a rat pit. If even he couldn't, I can't let them risk their lives. Not after I promised them safety. I'm gonna start going out at night too. Maybe then I can gather enough.
Okay. So that's holotape 3. Right here. So I didn't know this. Oh, okay, put the body back. There was a bomb in there, so when I opened this door, she exploded and flew out at me. Oh, I can't open it now. But when the room reset when I left, I guess I put the body back in there. That was the note. Test results. So fridge, 2 hours. Guess these are more airtight than I thought. So this is how long till they died. Coffin, 6 hours. 1 pipe, insufficient. Maybe another hole on the bottom to promote airflow. Bathtub, 8 days. Think we got a winner here. The smell of damp labor, laborer, may be a bit much at times, but it gives them ample time to reconsider the offer. Yeah, so this is where they were torturing them. So 2 days, they were stayed alive for 2 days in the refrigerator before they died. Again, look at them graphics. Oh, so beautiful. Stop downgrading the graphics with each update. This was the coffin. There's their thing. I don't think they have a secondary hole on the bottom. And then the bathtub. Wait, did I check her for a collar? Okay. So then down here, kind of like Saw. Sawed off his hand and crawled into the corner where he kind of just died. But this is the note right here. This is hearing things. I think I'm losing it down here. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I could have sworn I heard one of those little bastards say my name. That can't be. They're just goddamn monsters. Now that I think about it, it did kind of look like my old bunkmate. Fucked up face and everything. So he's talking about a trog. Because the trogs speak. Because the trogs were humans. Probably, because I don't know how strong these guys are going to be. I haven't encountered them yet. Put on my armor. Like, it'll be weak and easy to kill, but it's just, will it hit hard? And also, did I break the game by coming in here already? You know? I did not, because I hear it. Her. Him? I said it. Nope.
Must be something.
Up here, aren't you?
Nice to finally meet you.
So yes, you're just basically as weak as the others. Got it.
Come on. Let's make it last.
Sure. So here you find the note. Dominance. Remember, assert your dominance. They scream at you, you scream back louder. If that doesn't work, give them a solid crack to the skull. That'll send them crawling back into their holes. Works every time on the little bastards. If it's the big bastards you need to watch out for. See one of those, and you better find a turret to hide behind real quick. It's talking about trogs. Because of my weapon, which is I believe it's Furious. Furious. Does it also have? Oh, it doesn't have assassins. Okay, I thought this one did. That's on my other character. Okay, so it's just Furious. Bats, crits don't matter because I don't use bats in Agility 1. I'm wondering why this does burn through humans so easily, other than humans are weak to fire. But I have one on, I think, my Brotherhood that's a Furious Assassin's Flamer with some other thing that doesn't matter. So it kills humans super quickly, and Trogs are just humans, so it kills them super quickly. Alright, that leads to here. There's a note over here. Yeah, it'll be right here. This is Trogs. So, to the foreman, Mia got dragged away last night. I barely managed to shut the gate before she dragged me away with her. With all due respect, we need more security down here. We're just as vulnerable to the Trogs as the prisoners are. The last 3 people who got assigned with me didn't survive the night. Oh shit. You're trying to get rid of me, aren't you? Probably. They are probably trying to get rid of me. And then this way leads to... So the only places I have not been are beyond that gate. And I think that's really it. And then here's entrance, second entrance. Is the fanatic entrance as opposed to the other entrance. I wonder what it says now. Inaccessible. Okay. So I have not been over there yet. So I haven't been to the cathedral, but I have been everywhere else. Fallen prisoner. I will take it. So you go up here, and right here is the note. Wall instructions. Listen here, you feckless swine. I'll spell it out one last time. No hands, no feet, no spines, no ribs, no hips. If I find any more of these, and you'll be joining the wall. Don't ask why, just do it. So I'm assuming that means that's what they're feeding to the Trogs. At first I was thinking that that's what they were, hooking the chains and handcuffs and stuff onto. And then in here is the note, no escape. Lost Matt last night. I told him not to go. He insisted he'd be fine since the beasts have begun to leave us alone. He didn't make it far before we heard a bear trap catch his leg. His screams brought every one of the beasts down onto him. At least it was over quick. Is this why the guards stopped locking our cells? And you can find this scene if you go retreat back up from the note, go past the sanctum sign, and then on your right here. That's Matt, right there. Good boy Matt. Buddy boy Matt. Oh, and then over here is another little scene. Wild ride. I love how it finally loaded in some detail. Some great detail. We've already been through here. On back down. going this way then. We're looking for the second torturer. Second harrower. Oh, in here. Not that way. Right over here. Right next to his handcuffs, and this glue is sealed away. How long have we been down here? Weeks, months? At this point, I can't really tell who's worse, those fanatics or the beasts. At least it's not personal with the beasts. You don't see them sealing each other up in the walls. And then down there, there's just two bodies on the other side of that wall that you cannot access. That's the other gate I couldn't get through. Nothing. Oh, wait, yeah, right here. So right here is the note. Nighttime. At night, the fanatics retreat to the cathedral. That's when the beasts come out. I think the beasts have started to learn they can't get into our cells and have mostly given up trying. Or maybe they feel bad for us. It's almost peaceful now. So yeah, I can't get through this gate either. At least not yet. This is where you fight a, what are these called? A superior. And right here, she has a collar. This is Ness Myers. It's pinned by that screwdriver. We did everything we could to get her out, but we just couldn't move any more of the blocks. All I could do is hold her hand until the end. Her name was Ness Myers. If anyone finds us, get out while you can before you become one of us. Well, I don't know why they were using... Well, I guess because they were locked in the cell. But pick this up and smash against the bricks. Don't use the screwdriver. The screwdriver's not going to help you at all. Okay. Is that all the notes? Yep, that's all the ones for this half. Okay, so now I can go ahead and look for this second harrower. Gonna be up here, huh?
Where's my next victim? Something in there.
Wow, wait a minute, bro. This is actually gonna break. Yep.
I thought it'd be better.
All of it. Oh, come on. And the last one's gonna be in here, huh? Waiting for the execution? You're an elite! An elite harrower! Which just means you're taller. Took out about 20% of my health.
Not over yet. Make your way to the cathedral entrance. I'll be waiting.
It's disappointing.
It's disappointing? Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disappoint you. Oh, there were two truck superiors down here. I took the wrong... No, I didn't. So this is where the rest of the notes are going to be. There's people over there. Hey, he took his mask off.
Past here is the cathedral, the fanatics' favorite prison camp. The captives here, they get beaten down into shells, then they're sent elsewhere. This is the reality of the bit for ordinary people. If you're not strong or cruel enough, everything but your life is stripped from you.
Alright, what should I expect inside this cathedral?
Fanatics. Lots of them.
Thanks.
And the captives. Human husks who will hardly react if you throw a grenade at their feet. Best to ignore them for now. We've done what we can for the folks underground, and we'll come back.
Okay. Do the fanatics and trogs coexist down here?
Hardly. It's more of a dysfunctional parasitic relationship. Any captives with the bright idea to sneak past the fanatics are dissuaded by the trogs. Or not. And they're torn to shreds on their way out. In return for the extra security detail, the fanatics take on some occupational hazards.
Okay. Is there anything more we can do for the captives?
This isn't a heroic rescue mission. It's reality. We do what's viable and leave the rest. I know it's cruel, but if we're going to do anything at all, we have to work within our limitations.
What happened to your mask?
That mask is a necessity outside, but it obscures vision. Best to keep my peripherals clear when I can.
I think that's just to establish that you're not a ghoul. How do you know so much?
Don't make me say it. There's only one way to know these parts as well as I do. Only one group with that much freedom in the pit. I can never change my past, but I can use it for better means.
Yes, you're a fanatic. Got it. I'm ready. What's my objective?
All the captives were tracking collars. As if escaping without them wasn't already hard enough. I've got a program to destroy the tracking data, but it's spread across multiple terminals, so you'll need to run the program on each one. If you go straight ahead, you'll emerge right in the middle of the cathedral. Instead, I recommend sneaking in through the catacombs on the right. It's your call. I'll unlock the gate now. Just don't die.
Sure. So, my only issue, Danilo, is I saw this woman earlier. And it seems like we are perfectly okay to rescue her. Where was she? Cross this bridge, walk over here. She seems, you know, pretty much alive. We could...
Leave me be. There's no point.
I mean, I don't understand why my power armor wouldn't allow me to rip the rebar out this wall. Or I don't know. The Gatling plasma. That's a shovel. We could rescue her, but fine. I guess she's a lost cause for some reason. So he recommends me going to the right. The thing is, I'm probably just going to go loud and kill them all so I can explore. Right? Got secrets back there? Oh. Yeah, it did have secret. It had monkey clacking going on. I was remembering the thing with aliens, so I was going to see if there were aliens hidden back there. But no, monkey clacking. Don't know why I grabbed the blood pack. Oh no, Jangles! Oh no! My boy Jangles! It's been a bit since I've seen a good scene. Oh, this is where he went through. Okay. Okay. No, he was just seeing what time it was. Oh, and then that's the cathedral. Okay. Okay. That's a trog. That's a dead trog. Let's go this way. Oh, I thought it was a transition. No, it's just a straight up. Now you're here. Nothing like peeing on a candle and potentially getting your weenie roasted. Roasting weenies! Okay. There's another scene. Got it. Oh, go. This whole bathroom. Memo to self, don't use explosives. You know what? I ain't got time for you. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is just more convenient. To just roast them. Roasting weenies. Oh, what is that? They have a raider corpse there. What is that? Okay, it's another terminal. I guess I've seen two of the terminals. Stairs. Stairs at stairs. Hello. Hello. What is this? Oh, it's where they fight, and one of the weapons is a feather duster. Oh, look at the size of this organ. Bro, they go ham. You can't play it. Oh. Not seeing any warrior. Okay. There was a power armor dude over here, though. It seems to have vanished. Nothing written on the chalkboard. Death from above. Bit pointless here. Minecart cooking stove. Gotta show off those Creation Club, not Creation Club, Atom Shop items. You know, make sure people are aware. They can own that. So I have a list. Hello. An Iron Maiden. Okay. I have a list telling me there are notes supposed to be here. I mean, it doesn't say where they are. It just says that there are notes in the cathedral part of the sanctum. And I've encountered none. A bit confused. Should be on. Oh, there's one right there. Top donors. Top donors for September. Anonymous, 820,000. Finnegan family, 680,000. A. Ron, freaking another Key and Peele joke. A. Ron, 249. John Smith, 249. Giant Doe, 249. Patricia Joy, 132,972. A&N Construction, 118. Tom and Mary, I like Tom and Jerry, Webley, 8501, or 001. R&J Roberts, 85, and Soup and Suds Bar. Okay, so there's our first note. There's our first lure. Lure. Okay. Oh, chalkboard. All stars. These are all stars. Allie, 235015. PD, 192350. Pammy, 117. Oh, another one right here. A memo to team. Team, as you may know, donations have been down across the board. We're going to try something different this month by instituting quotas. Each of you will now be responsible for soliciting at least 155,000 for the month of October. In the event you are unable to meet your quota for the month, you will be asked to volunteer elsewhere. Thank you for your understanding, and remember, top contributor will receive a $300 gift card to Slocum's Joe. Bro, what is that? I'm trying to remember how much a coffee costs at Slocum's Joe. $50 for a cup of coffee? Right? They just threw all the lore in this one area. Bad omens. Things remain peaceful here. While the chasm surrounding the cathedral grows wider and deeper, supply runs are becoming more and more dangerous. An illness is going around. If it weren't for the air, it wouldn't be so bad. Olivia almost stopped breathing last night. It was just after I saw a shadow outside the window. It looked like a person. Maybe it was nothing. We can't afford to have the fanatics find us now. I pray our safe haven remains as such for as long as the Lord will grant us. Yeah. That's 3 notes. He's openable. I don't want to disturb that tight walking dude. Okay. More spices. Oil for days. Boxing glove.
Lazy scum. Must be due for some discipline.
Okay.
Something's lurking. I can feel it. More target practice.
More target practice. He has like an accent. Why does he have an accent? Kind of a bit Australian, but not fully. Okay, mannequins. Mannequins. What's this? I'm going to pick that. Just to have a look around. Hello there. Oh, hey. Automatic. Take both of those. Oh, that's just so you can climb up there. Got it. Thrown out terminal. Tesla magazine. Can I just see you? Come over here. I don't want you to blow up over there. Thank you. Locker. No. Oh, those are always good to have. It's a Vault-Tec one. Again, all this like dirty stuff, and then just randomly just to show off some items in the wait, we've already been through here. Randomly show off some items from the Atom shop.
Today's a day. I gotta prove myself.
Hi. You guys have a note in there. Really? have run through here and killed all these guys, huh? There's people in the pillories. This is where I came from. Oh, there's a note right here. Priest letter. Brother Sherman, I hope this letter finds you well. However, I am in dire need of your help. I should have known better than to do business with those goons. The church needed money, and they offered a way out. Said they'd leave us more than enough to keep the doors open. But now, they're leaving us with nothing. I pleaded with their boss, but he laughed and said I should start offering tours of those spooky catacombs of ours. Have they no respect for the dead? Please, I need your advice. I didn't join the priesthood for money. I just wanted to spread the good word. Regards, Brother Michael. So I'm guessing what he is talking about is, really, you didn't join for money? Bro, you got so much money in here. But what he is probably talking about is what were they called? The corporation people that were burying their poisonous crap. You know, so many. Hey, it's the cult cups, the fancy cult cups. Why does he have a combat shotgun in here? Because he's a priest with a shotgun. That's right. Okay. So I found bad omens. I found priest letter, top donor, memo to team. There are 2 more pieces of lore I have yet to find. And that is a holotape and 1 more note. I got a note on you? No? Okay. Okay. It's cool. Oh, poor guy. Well, his ancestors are smiling down on him. Hopefully, theirs can say the same. Oh, there's the other note. That's going to be the other note. So now it's just, where's this last holotape?
I've been sick.
Wait, is this... Yes. So this is where the other door would have led me. But it's supposed to be the back entrance. And then I go over here. And then I take off my power armor. And then I realize I need to drink another freaking bottle of strong juice. Thank you. And I go here. Oh! Didn't knock her over. Okay.
Really my only choice.
Because then I come over here. Someone died, and they put a book on him. Disease cure. I don't really care much for the other thing, but that's some money. A lot of death here. Blood packs. Prisoner terminal data. There's one right there. These lab bottles are unique. I've never seen them before. I will take one. Like, I've seen the beakers and stuff. I'm not finding this, this other holotape.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. Hostile target identified.
Projectrons don't typically explode, so
No. I have to do this.
that should be fine. Seeing if I could see the glow of the holotape. No, I didn't find it. Now I believe I've been everywhere now, and I have not seen the holotape anywhere. Nope. Another door to another stairway. Never mind. I thought it was something I hadn't visited yet. What's over here? Oh, this is where I came from. Yeah. Is there really nothing that says where it is? Just that it is apparently in the sanctum. But that it does exist, so it is somewhere. The issue is that the holotapes, and I wish they would give us the option to change the color of holotape glow. Holotapes glow the same color as fire. And so, the candles and the fires and all that other stuff is going to make finding the holotape rather difficult.
Got a second chance.
Excuse me. It's not on Jangles. It's not here. It doesn't seem to be right here. Oh, it is right here. Okay. So it's right here. So if I were to go back to this door. So coming through this door. Right? Then you go right. Oh, wait. Hold up. I gotta turn off the audio because I'm going to grab this clip for later. Okay, I accidentally hit mute. Or I accidentally hit stop recording instead of mute. So I'm going to start it from here. Now I'm going to mute this time.
This is Bella Gerber. Used to be a Union runner. Now I'm a prisoner. The fanatics found us. They took over the sanctum. Everyone I promised safety. I delivered them straight into the hands of the fanatics. I was so arrogant. So stupid. Forgot that I wasn't the only person capable of navigating the trench. Of learning how to navigate it. Pat always told me I needed to learn to trust others. To stop taking the weight of the world upon myself. But he's the same way. I hadn't mentioned it before, but I have a husband, Pat Gerber. We promised to meet up after our work for the Union was done. But it will never be done, will it, Pat? Things will only get worse and worse. I don't think I'll make it out of here. But I could at least give the others a chance. The others I condemned. Bringing them here with the promise of safety. I have to give them a chance, Pat. This will be my final log. Goodbye. And Pat, if you ever find that monster you were looking for, don't go alone.
Okay. So I think Pat is the guy that we meet in the other one. Well, not meet, but there's the other set of holotapes in the other one, and that's probably who Pat is. Did I also noticed this when I accidentally did the thing, but yes, there's a teddy fear in here, sleeping. Alright, so now I can go ahead and do... This way is actually the longer way. Why did I go this way? And do the terminals. I already did one, because I was getting all the lore off of them. Then I didn't know what happened when you did a certain thing. That I guess I will show you now. Yeah. So when you go in here, you activate the terminals. Prisoner, they all need to be picked, but it's like a, not picked, hacked, but it's like a 0, level 0. So run program data terminator and prisoner list. So this prisoner list is Jerry, the supervisor is Jerry, the killer Morris. Jerry, I know you like killing, but you have to leave some of them alive. So Joseph Jackson, dead. Emma Baker, dead. Lucas Robinson, dead. Madeline Campbell, dead. Michael Fisher, dead. And Liam Anderson, dead. I think Michael Fisher, unless I'm wrong, is one of the people at Crater, which kind of makes me think that Jerry, the killer Morris, is Domino, and that he's pretending to kill all these people, and he's really just setting them free. But I mean, I guess I have to go back to find out what Fisher's real name is. So run program.
We've got one more thing on our hit list today. The foreman. They're in charge of operations around here.
What?
Removing them equals chaos for the fanatics. By this time, the foreman will have no choice but to confront you directly. Get ready.
It said I still had 2 more, or 1 more terminal. I know I was going straight into a boss fight. I'm supposed to have 1 more terminal to look at, which I've already looked at. But I didn't blow it up.
I have to do this.
Well, let's go see what it says now in that terminal. What am I doing? Okay, so the other terminal is right over here. At least for me, it's right over here. So this one is Supervisor Knuckles. Where are your prisoners? Report to the foreman immediately or face consequences. So this is Emily Taylor, who's missing. Aiden Clark. I believe Aiden Clark is the dude from Watch Dogs. I know it's Aiden, I don't know if it's Clark, but he's the guy that looks literally just like Danilo. Gianna White, dead. Ella Snyder. Jace Thompson, missing. And Isabella Myers is missing. So now if I do this, blows it up. No, I can. And I didn't know if I could release these guys. But yeah, I guess I can release them.
You saved my life.
Okay. Are you... I guess they're going to run down to that door to leave. No. They're going to run into the catacombs. Don't die, I guess. Do I need to protect them? I know that was a thing in... That was a thing in the other one. where I had to protect people and I didn't know I had to protect people. I did trigger all the bear traps, though. Oh, God. Wait, what? Okay. I will assume they all got out alive and perfectly fine. Not that way. We're going this way. So I wanted to get into the room with the hopefuls, because there's a note in there that I want to get a hold of. Wait. You all just respawn back over here. Okay, that's cool. It don't matter to me what you do then. Hopefuls are back this way.
No.
Here.
I have to do this.
Yeah, there's a note in there. The last note that I can't get. Oh! It didn't let me do this
You
before.
just wait. I'll show you how strong I am. You're not scary.
A few more days.
I'll kill you.
Just a few more days. At least that's what I keep telling myself. These guys may be crazy, but what other options do I have? All I gotta do is keep my head down and do what they say. The sooner the others realize that, the sooner they'll be up here too.
Just watch.
I'm worried about my cellmates. They seem excited
I'm
about
coming for
joining.
You better watch out.
We would actually want to treat each other who would actually want to treat other living things like this? Just a few more days, and maybe I'll be able to help the others.
I'll prove myself. You just watch.
Okay.
You just wait. I'll show you how strong I am. What are you looking at? I'm gonna come for you. I'm a fanatic, you know? Better watch out.
Okay. Well, I hope I didn't trap myself in here. Since I, for some reason, can't open this. Alright. Well. Oh, shit! Unexpected. It said inaccessible. I didn't know. I don't want to kill them. I want to get you down first and see what happens. Okay, she died. She died on her own.
Now's your chance to get out. I opened a shortcut for you. Don't waste it.
Take that ammo back. Awkwardly, a floating. Oh, because the terminal should be up there. Okay. What do they mean they opened a shortcut for me? Oh, he opened a shortcut for me. Alright, well, give me a sec. Alright, it crashed, and luckily it spawned me back here. But I have no clue what's going on. Rescue. If I just speak to him, will it auto in that?
Quiet down. I could hear your steps from a mile away. Into the sanctum and back, with your soul intact. Not many can say they've done that. You made the smart choice, getting here as soon as possible. No use taking unnecessary risks.
That's all you gotta say?
If you're expecting sentimentality, talk to Ava. You won't find it here.
I'm hoping they'll stay live long enough for me to count this as saving them.
It's more than most can say for themselves.
What will you do now?
Don't you know it's bad manners to ask a shadow where it's going? Shadows appear.
Stay alive, Feeble.
They give people a place to hide, a place to grieve. Sometimes, a place to conceal their blade and wait for an opportunity.
Alright, so this storm happens every night?
Like clockwork. I don't exactly know the physics behind it.
That Feeble's gonna die.
Why it happens doesn't matter so much as preparing for it. It's like some kind of divine reckoning. Every night, this place is stripped bare. Only the worthy emerge from the ashes. Or maybe just those with a little extra.
Come on, stop talking.
I'm not sure what I believe.
Dang it. Okay, if one dies, you instantly fail the whole thing. Got it. Fine, I'm heading back to
If you come
Appalachia.
back, I'll be glad to work with you again. If not, that's probably best for you. Safe travels. I wasn't here, understand?
Yeah, I get it.
I'll never forgive those bastards. Fighting the fight.
So a bit annoying, especially because there was a freaking note that I missed. I mean, I hopped the fence to read it, but I didn't collect it because I wanted to get the footage of me collecting it. So now I gotta head all the way back there. I guess what I'm gonna do now. Just to get it. Hello. You're not worth my time. Being completely honest. All the enemies respawned also, of course, because why not, right? I just let them heal. Oh, they heal. The radiated ones heal. I don't remember how to get back to either of the. Here's one. Huh. All this for a note. At least I've only had 2 crashes the entire update. So it's crashing less, but also decreasing the graphics more. So there's less good graphics and less crashes. So he supposedly opened this door for me. Okay, good. I was gonna say, do I have to, because it crashed, does it not count that door as being open? Okay, so did all of these guys respawn, I guess is my question.
Something's lurking. I can feel
Yes, yes they did. Let's go ahead and take them all out. Let's go upstairs and take out the other ones.
what kill on sight means.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Wait.
Beginning search.
Hello. Let's go ahead and get that lootage. Yeah, okay, I was like, there's no my power armor guy up here. Let's go ahead and get them out of the way. Get rid of that. There's a person down there. Ah, reference. What about in here, huh? Ah, it's just a conqueror.
Going dark.
Nope. So that means that this door over here is reclosed, I bet. Yeah. Yes, it is. Oh well. That's fine. Let's go ahead and mute this up.
Got a second chance. You're not scary. I'll kill you. Is this really my only choice? Me? What are you looking at? I'm a fanatic, you know. I feel sick.
Alright.
Today's the day.
Just gonna go back in and grab them.
Prove myself. I'm gonna come for you. You better watch out.
And then I'm done with this. I'm hoping the achievement activates, but I'm betting it won't, because the achievements weren't posted day one of the update, and so I don't think it'll pop, because it won't count that I did the first whatever the other one was called. This one's like Ashes, the other one's... I don't think it'll count it. And then I will have to, you know, come back and do the other one. Come on. I wanna eat my food. I just wanna eat my food. I've eaten half of it though, so it's okay. It's already 3 in the afternoon. I started doing this at 9. Because of all the exploration and stuff.
Intruder.
Oh, okay. I see.
Commencing.
Nighttime. Oh, don't hit me, you ass. If you're out here at nighttime, that's when the rads come out and why it becomes more difficult. I was wondering what the heck he was talking about. How did it hit me while I was in the air? Also, I can't see anything. To be able to navigate back home. Let Trogs in. Sorry. Letting Trogs in. Oh wait, it's nothing but Trogs. So I'm not letting Trogs in. Trogs are just in. Sorry, hold up. Hold up. This was the other, oh, can I just get in here? Thank you. Excuse me. I should just take a Radic. Oh, I will take the stim pack. That's how I get rich so much. Like, how do you always have max caps? Stim packs and Radaway. That's how I'm always at max caps. I don't care about you. Alright, and can I grab this note, or is it still glitched? It's still glitched. I've never gotten to read that note. Are there Trogs behind me? There's like 3 Trogs behind me. Well then. Linux. We're good to go.
You ready to get airborne?
Yeah, it's been a hell of a day. You feeling alright out here?
Well, let's see. 2 arms, 2 legs, a head full of good ideas. Bert's looking sharp, too. Looks like the trench ain't got nothing on Lennox.
Okay. Been a hell of a day.
And you can tell me all about it when we get back.
Alright, take me home.
Hop in and I'll
West
fire
Virginia.
her up.
Ah, yeah, give me my Chiba. I know, didn't rescue any of the people in the storm. It crashed on me. And then I thought I could cheat the system, but he talked too long. None of that was worthwhile. Okay, and that's it. That's the end of the second expedition.